All right, guys, we are back with the Edison Format Semi Finals at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got Daniel on the left playing his signature Nurse Burn deck on his signature mat, versus Julio on the right playing Vayu Turbo. Now, Julio was the 1 seed, while Daniel went X1. I can't remember who beat Daniel, but that 1 seed curse is real, man. You guys saw me in the previous Edison tournament. I was the 1 seed and got knocked out in top 4. We'll see if Julio can break it. Now, for this tournament, I did not film the Swiss rounds just because I have way too many Edison videos. So, yeah, the next couple of tournaments, I actually only filmed the top cut. But eventually, I'll catch up and start filming, like, the entire tournament. But stay tuned. All right, so it looks like Daniel sets 5 back rows. He's getting his live points ready. Now, Daniel's been in the finals, I think, what? Once or twice? Twice. Once with GBs and once with Nurse Burn, but he lost both times. While Julio finally got that first win recently after his 7th attempt. He finally got that first win in Tengu format, but let's see if he can get that win in Edison. Now, if you saw the other semifinals match, I was in the semifinals. I beat Yobani's GB deck, so I'm waiting for the winner of these two in the finals. So we'll see who my opponent will be. All right, so Julio flips Hamster. He's going to bring out Kaya. Sorry, not Kaius. I'm getting ahead of myself. Raiko. Maybe he has Kaius in his hand. We'll see. All right. Let's see if he's got the Kaius. And pokes him for 11. 69, 8,000. Sets another back row. And does Daniel have a response? Okay, so he activates gift card, chain the Paths of Destiny, chain that card is kind of like the nurse, so he's going to lose 3K. He's going to lose 5,000 guaranteed. Guaranteed he's losing 5,000 life points. Now, they're just going to flip a coin to determine whether Daniel loses or gains 2K. Every time I play Daniel, he always nails the coin toss. Almost every time I've played him. Okay, does he have another trap card? Yeah, I'm getting a little experience against his deck, and it's not a fun deck to play against. Okay, so they're going to reflip it. I'd rather just flip it with Neuron, so... Yeah, Julio's going to take 5K. Okay, so Daniel did not call the coin flip right, so he did lose 2K. So we're at 49 to 30,000. So he passes to Daniel. I mean, if he draws another gift card, his game, right? I'm going to have to start siding for this deck. Yeah, it's getting... All right, so here comes just desserts. So Julio's going to take 1,000. Does he have Secret Barrel too? Oh, that's game. Secret Barrel is game. No, it's not. Never mind. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. No, it's not game. But it's pretty close. And Lava Golem. You got to bottomless that guy. You got to stop him however you can. Yeah. Good. That's why I keep in bottomless and cards like that just to out Lava Golem. That might have saved Julio because Daniel's only got 2 cards. So, but the issue is like Dimension Wall. Like you try not to attack him because then, like, let's say you hit him with like a strong monster, you're going to get burned for like, let's say you hit him with an Armed Wing, you're playing Vayu. He just Dimension Walls you and you kind of lose most of the time. All right, so he summons Card Trooper. Choose not to mill or just poking him. Okay. Not bad. And then he's going to mill 3. Mills Charge, Brain Control, or Wind Control, and Rhoda. Pass to Julio. Julio draws. Yeah, whenever I play against Daniel, I try to just keep one monster on the field. That way you don't get Lava Golemed. Okay. Julio's turn. Heavy. Yeah, he's just poking him, but man, you give him. See, when you do this, you're giving him turns to draw into the cards to beat you. Like Secret Barrel and gift card. Like gift card just wins him the game. And honestly, Secret Barrel, how many cards? Because he's at 2K, so he would need 10 cards total. So you might be better off just discarding cards from your hand if you're Julio. Like the card advantage is not gonna matter. So yeah, you're better off just don't get under okay. Tribute set Sirocco, not bad. And here comes yeah, that's game. He guarantees loses 2K. Yep. So Daniel, one win away from taking Nurse Burn to yet another finals. I think he's only taken Nurse Burn to the finals once. And he faced yours truly, and I was able to beat him with Black Wings. But the Vayu matchup is a little bit a little bit harder or a little bit easier for Daniel. We don't have, unless if you main deck Icarus, but even if you do, most people only main deck one. Here comes Heavy. It's D Prison and MST. Yeah, Daniel catches me off guard with his like side deck choices. Like you wouldn't expect Heavy in a burn deck. All right, so here comes Greffer. Discard Sirocco. See, what do you do here? Do you just poke him? Probably you just poke him. You don't want to bring out the Arm Wing because then first of all, you can get Dimension Walled. Yeah, you can get Dimension Walled, and so he chose not to attack. Oh, Daniel's got like he drew too much of his side deck this game. I think he drew double Nobleman. He MSTs the Bottomless. Summon Lone Fire. Grab Lone Fire. Tribute Lone Fire. He's going to get Tomato, and then he can crash into the Greffer and get the nurse and start burning Julio for start burning Julio basically. If he has any burn cards like Gift Card, Upstart, Soul Taker, so he just goes Tomato and passes. And here Julio switches the Greffer to defense. Not a bad but now you're susceptible to Lava Golem. That's the only bad news. Knocks the Rykos. Julio's not gonna have any Rykos for the rest of the game. Now, who am I rooting for? I just can't root for Daniel's deck. I can't. So I'm gonna root for Julio. Plus, I want my rematch because he was my only loss in the Swiss rounds. He got me good too. We went to game 3. He opened insane. Yeah, it was insane. Like he drew like Dark Arm, Return, Chaos Sorcerer, Heavy Storm. He drew everything, man. I wasn't even mad when I lost. I was like, yeah, I just kept you just drew everything, man. I think he drew Burial too. All right, so here comes Greffer from Julio. Discard Sirocco. And he's going to send Vayu to the graveyard. Julio's only got 4 cards. But you don't really want a lot of cards against his deck anyway because it's Secret Barrel. Is Daniel going to set the knock? I don't think you need it now. Yeah, now you're just calling. I don't. No, I think. Did he keep it in his hand? Let's see what Julio decides to do. Does he have a Caius? Yep, tribute for... Oh, Sirocco. I thought he was tributing for Caius. So, tribute for Sirocco. Oh, what he could go for a Black Rose play. He could have done that as well. It might be worth it, but he's going for the Arm Wing instead. And special Dark Arm. Okay, he has Dark Arm. That makes sense. So Will you go for the back rows or will you go for the tomato? So he goes to snipe the gift card. He can't chain it because he doesn't have the nurse or the trap card. Dark Arp, pop. Hits the secret barrel, so he's going to take 1,000. Now, is he going to get rid of the tomato? I wonder if Julio has deck dev. If did he keep in return? You know what? I actually side out return, and oh, he has burial. Okay, that's insane. Uh, I actually side out return against Daniel's deck because yeah, I can OTK him, but I don't want to give up half my life. I don't want to give up half my life to. It just makes it easier for him to burn me. That's why I sided out. Same thing with Solemn. All right, so he chains. Is it needle sealing? Why didn't he needle sealing him right away then? When he first. Oh no. Those 4 monsters. Oh, that might have been a misplay on Daniel's part. Did it matter? He lost. I think. Well, he would have chained the secret barrel anyway. What did he lose by doing this? I guess he would have saved the. No, he would have lost everything. I guess he risked losing a gift card. So he would have had a gift card, is the only difference. But the gift card is trash unless if he has the nurse or the trap card to go along with it. Okay, so he attacks into Marshmallow. Chalice the Marshmallow. Yep, so it'll destroy my battle and then hits him directly for 25, leaving Daniel at 3,000 to Julio 7,000. Come on, heavy. Julio's checking his banished pile. Or sorry, his graveyard. Julio's checking Daniel's graveyard. Did he draw Julio on Lila? Now it looks like Julio's going for game. All right. Go for it, man. You're at 7K. What could he possibly have? I guess he's afraid of Dimension Wall. Okay, so he didn't go for it. Torrential? Oh, he's Solemns. Oh no, you bought him a turn. It might be Dimension Wall. So yeah, he passes. He's still got that dead knock in his hand. All right. Tribute. Oh, what a rip. So Julio forces a third game. Who will meet yours truly in the finals? Again, guys, I did not film the Swiss rounds from this tournament just because I have too many videos. And it's kind of on the week. This was a weekday tournament, and we kind of get the same people on the weekdays. On the weekends, we get it's weird. The weekdays, it's usually the same people. Like that's why we see Daniel, because Daniel doesn't come on the weekend, so we usually get him a lot. If I'm uploading like on a certain week, the weekday tournament, you're gonna see Daniel a lot because I always feature him because it's a deck that I don't know. It's just a deck that we don't normally see in Edison format. But it is annoying. I've faced Daniel many times off camera, and it's just an annoying deck to go up against. So he goes Arma into Necro. Sets 3 and passes to Dan. Dan sets a 5th back row. Now Julio activates the Bluff the Lure. Banishes the Chaos Sorcerer that he beat me with in the Swiss rounds. All right, so I get why Julio's running Chaos Sorcerer, because if you're running Lila, I think it's pretty good. All right, Julio sets a 3rd back on a monster. But see, now you open yourself up to Lava Golem. All right, so he summons Lone Fire. Pop Lone Fire, grab. Grab another Lone Fire. Pop the Lone Fire. Grab Mystic Tomato. Yeah, this is good. You can crash Tomato. Now, I wonder if Julio kept in his D prison because we saw game 2. So, Tomato crash into Arma. Oh, he chose not to, so he's kind of using it as a wall. But now he can flip up Raikou if that's a Raikou. And pop your Tomato. So Ceasefire. Okay. Ceasefire. So Julio is going to take 15. And here comes Fissure. Ooh. I didn't see that one coming. So it looks like he's just going to poke him with Hamster. Yeah, poke with Hamster. And Julio Dimension. Oh, Magic Cylinders. Okay, Magic Cylinders, the Hamster. Pass. We're at 6 cards. Poke. Another Dimension Wall? All right, so now Julio's at 43. Yeah, trust me, I hate playing against Daniel's deck. All right, so here Julio summons Lila. Lila effect. Yeah, I think Julio should have summoned that before he attacked. Because you have a... Oh, but he hit the Solemn. Not bad. End-phase, mill Bottomless, Sirocco, and MST. No, you don't want to mill MST against this deck. Lava Golem. Why Solemn, though? I think Daniel's side deck Solemn just for Heavy Storm. I guess Starlight Road works too, but... Yeah, I don't know about Solemn. I guess you can Solemn Dark Armed. Maybe a Trap Stun, a Decree, stuff like that. Okay, let's see what does Daniel have. Does he have another Dimension Wall? So poke for 11. Finally get some damage in. End-phase mills Vayu, Raikou, and Greffer. Daniel drew T-Roar, so that'll buy him some time. Are they going to go into time? I don't think so. Nah, this video wasn't that long. 4, 6. Julio's up a bunch of cards. I mean, he got a free monster off the Hamster. The Lila got rid of a card, so... Yeah, he's counting. Oof. He must have Secret Barrel, so he's got 3, 6, at least 9 cards, so that's 18. Oh, just desserts. So he's going to take 15 first, leaving him at 28. And now Secret Barrels him for 18, leaving him at 1,000. Happy. Oh no, who goes? Not like this, man. Not like this. Oh no. He's just gonna flip a burn card and beat him? No. I mean, a Secret Barrels game, another Justin Zert's game. Like every burn card wins him the game. Oh man, this is hard to watch. All right, T-Roar. All right, so this buys you a turd. I mean, Lava Golem ends the game. So, set. Let's see if Daniel can draw that burn card. Summon the Nurse. Upstart for game. See, this is how good Upstart is. Yeah, he wins with Upstart. See, that's how powerful Upstart is. It won Daniel the game. So congrats to Daniel. He's taking Nurse Burn to yet another finals. He's going to go up against yours truly. We'll see if I can end this Nurse Burn deck. It's crazy. The 1 seed curse is real. You guys saw the previous Edison tournament. I was a 1 seed, lost in top 4, and here we go again. Julio was a 1 seed, and he got knocked out. And what's crazy is we actually played. Julio and I played the last round of Swiss. Was it the last round? Yeah, it was the last round of Swiss. We were the only 2 undefeateds. And when he beat me, I was kind of like, it's fine. I don't want to be the 1 seed anyway. Like, I've rarely won the tournament as the 1 seed. I've only done it a few times. I think the last time I remember where I won the tournament undefeated was when I left right before RBTLA. I went undefeated that day. But most of the time, when I'm the 1 seed, I usually get knocked out. Either in top 4 or the finals. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that match. Check out the link in the description. I have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epic Cards and Games. The code is my first and last name, Oscar Zelaya, one word, all caps. Yep, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.